Where do you need help?
Brother. I am getting beyond fucked by these dog shit fucking cops.
Here's what I know, and then here's what I. So give me the whole story. I was in the back of the vehicle when I saw them pull up in the house on the cul-de-sac. I'm aware of the shootout. I also know they claim that somebody ran into the house. This didn't come from me, obviously. They're claiming that somebody ran into the house. They followed him in, and they saw some shit. But what happened from your POV?
You know, I'm gonna be so 100 with you.
Yep.
Half the stuff that like I can tell you is like out of our control. Like, listen, I'm just gonna
Break
tell
it
you what I
down
can
from
tell you.
beginning to end, and let me try to help you with the best course of action.
We were doing a crate.
Yeah.
We fought at the Del Perro Pier. We fought through 2 different gangs. We start getting chased by cops. Arnie's the one getting chased by cops. He loses the cops. Before he goes in the house, he looks at the sky, doesn't see anything, but apparently everyone was there. That's kind of unfortunate. Can't do anything about that.
Oh, yeah.
But he said he checked multiple times, by the way, which is kind of shitty. Whatever, right?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
He goes in the house. He's in the house for like 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then he starts getting breached. He runs outside. No, but hear me out. He runs outside, and from my understanding, they all started chasing Arnie. One cop
you're safe.
stayed.
Oh, you might not be. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
But see, the dog shit situation is where like one cop stayed, you know, outside or inside because he couldn't see anything. So, I mean, that's unfortunate, I guess.
When he ran out of the house, were there cops inside?
Yes.
So cops did follow inside.
They followed him inside, yes.
Okay. When they went inside, would they have seen anything illegal?
They didn't see anything. They didn't see anything originally. But the only reason like we're in this fucked situation is because there's 2 girls inside. One of them was V and she was decorating, and Amika was the second one. And well,
were they seeing, did they maybe see through things that like, okay, so I'm trying to find a way to word this. When Ani went in and the cops followed him, did they see through like, did they see through blueprints of walls and shit? Like, would there have been erected walls?
Oh, if I'm being honest, like just I don't think it was Shiesty. I don't think he was able to see anything. Because when I called Shiesty, he himself said, "I'm trying to get out this house. I don't see anything," or something like that. He couldn't see or hear anyone.
There was another cop that keep in mind, I was hearing from the sidelines. There might have been another cop that may have seen something. I heard something about like weapons and shit because I was on their radio.
Yeah, but that was in the basement, you know.
Oh,
all our stuff is in the basement. They were never supposed to be there because Arnie was in the upper floor, and then as soon as fucking Denzel was in the fucking basement, so they ended up obviously like probably going to, I don't know exactly the context or how it happened, but I'm assuming they only were down there because Denzel was down there.
Oh,
and hear me out here, Nino.
So Denzel made his way into, let's say, a part of the house that he just fell through a vent.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
And then you want on top of that, you want to know the best part is?
You have a move here. Okay. Keep going. Actually, keep going with the story, and then I'm going to tell you how we're going to tackle it. So
the best part, Nino. The best part is. Okay, so there's 2 girls inside, right? Denzel was in there. One of them started shooting at him, which was fucking beyond stupid.
Okay, give me a sec. I have someone rolling up on me. Oh my god, it's just Tilly. This fucking, I swear to God. All right, sorry, continue.
Okay, so like there's 2 girls inside. One of them's decorating, and the other one was like just hanging out. They breached, and she was so dumb. Okay, I'm not even defending
Hey.
this, but
Yeah.
like she started shooting the fuck cops because she panicked. Like she said that like she was like telling him to put his hands up or some shit like that, and like he wasn't answering
Yeah.
because he couldn't hear anything. So then she started blasting, which I mean, it's kind of lame that she did that. I don't agree with it, but like it just adds on to the unfortunate story.
Oh. Okay.
And okay,
Yeah.
okay, while that was happening, the second one that was decorating stopped decorating, ran to the front of the house, locked the fucking door. So they're locked out, but for some reason they have a super fucking awesome fucking keychain apparently, and the cop breached the house anyways. They unlocked the door. You want to tell me how they have access to my door? 'Cause I don't know.
The cops can do that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of like they're breaking it down in a way, which is shitty, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because the shooting happened inside, they have the right to go in. So here's how I'm hearing it so far. So my first thing is, this is where you need someone, you need to somehow contact Robin and his law firm. There's Robin, there's Tony. I looked at the yellow pages. There's nobody right now. But like Robin and Tony is who I would go to. There may be other lawyers. I just don't trust most of them because so many of them are green. You know what I mean? And you're dealing with a case that cannot have a junior. You know what I mean? It needs to be somebody that's seen a lot of cases because you're fighting a bunch of shit that hasn't been tested in court. So let me break it down as to why they're likely going to get a warrant and why they're likely going to raid it. Okay? And I'm telling you this not to scare you. Yeah. Well, it's locked down because they have to write the warrant, and then based on what the warrant is whether they go in or not. So I'm going to tell you what I think is reality. I'm going to give you like the 80% chance of what's going to happen, right? Is they saw Arnie go inside. That gives them the right to do hot pursuit. Yep. Upon going inside, unfortunately, Den falls through the vent, which shouldn't have happened. It's unfortunate. But when another cop came in, as far as that cop is concerned, he's fell through a vent. Now he's seen things. Now there's a shooting inside. And now because of the simple case of a welfare check, now the inside of it is a crime scene, thus giving him access to the entire building. When they have access to the entire building, they have plain sight doctrine, which means that anything that they see inside in plain sight that's illegal, they can use as evidence. That evidence, if they saw gun like boxes and shit, that's going to be enough for a raid warrant. That raid warrant, they're going to sign and find out whose house it is. They're then going to get a raid warrant to go inside the house and get everything in there. So that that's all pretty cooked. And as man, you got fucked by shit that obviously out of your control.
8 different unfortunate things, bro. Like it's so lame. Everything about it.
My recommendation right now is, like I said, contact Tony, contact Robin. But on the side, this is very similar advice I gave to another crew the other day, is that you have to hedge your bet on you're fucked or with the house. And now think of the following questions. Number one, who's on that panel? Because I know Cypress had their panel. They tried to subpoena it. I don't know what the conclusion of it was, right? Is there anything in the house that notes your name or anyone else's name?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Do any of the people that were arrested, Arnie or the ladies inside V?
They're all on hold.
They're all on hold. Do they have properties in their name?
I already told them to empty everything. Anyone that was involved already house is cleaned.
Very good. Whose house was it?
It was, I'll be honest, Nino, this is the main house. The main Hydra King house.
Hey, Tilly, give me some space, yeah? All right, sorry. Go ahead.
This was the main Hydra house. You know, we're fucked. We have like, I'm not even kidding you, probably like over 50 guns. Plus twos, like 10 of them, shotguns. We have so much shit that's never been seen in the city, bro. We were gonna move it today too.
Never been seen in the city?
Yeah.
Like by anybody?
Yep.
Like what?
We have shotguns. Have you heard anyone have a shotgun?
Oh my god.
Nino, you would know this. You remember back in the day,
Yeah.
PDWs?
No, you had PD. Oh my god, they were so good. Remember
Uh-huh.
that one time fucking someone knocked me out in that shootout with the bank truck and y'all killed all the cops and got me out of there? Back when they could re-respond. You remember that?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, that was a good time back then.
There's a lot of good times. I
Oh, I fucking missed that. Back when
have a
bank
question,
trucks was
Nino.
like another. Hmm.
What do you think about like if like I'm just saying like this is probably a terrible idea and we might not even do it. But like if we get raided and we defend it, is that shit gonna stay in lockdown?
I think that long are the days they've gone. Actually, you're cooking here. If you, technically, they should unlock down when they go inside, right?
Yeah.
So in theory, you kill all the cops and you get everything out. And what is the worst that's going to happen? Now, keep in mind, if you do that, you would get accomplice to everything. So, but if you can get enough guns and it's on your... Okay, let me ask you a question that I don't know the answer of. Is it... How deep can you be? You know what I mean? I think you should find that out, like meditate. But like, I wonder if you know, like if they're rolling through your main thing, are you fucking, you know what I mean? Does everyone watch through their windows as it happens, or do you mark them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I would question. I don't know the answer to it, but if you're able to mark them, and I know if anyone could, it'd be you guys. You do have one benefit, which is, look at the time. It's getting late. You're dealing with a lot of cops that probably don't know their ass from their head. So if you could, it's the risk you're going to have to take. You know what I mean? You want to get a massive charge, or say, you know what? Fuck it. You mark them all and you get the shit out when they unlock down it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, but I think, I genuinely think 80% of the chance you're kind of cooked, especially because there's a new law that's been opened up called the good faith. They've opened up something called good faith doctrine, which is as long as the police were doing something with with good faith intent, certain things can be admitted into court. It's fucking brain dead as shit that it's even being entertained, but it is. So it becomes now a flip of a coin depending on the judge if they believe they had the right to go inside and they were looking for victims or suspects or whatever. Like, they could literally say, well, Arnie went in, but if Arnie went in, it's possible someone else was in there too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of bullshit they can swing with.
Yeah.
So,
fuck. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people telling me to call them and stuff, you know. So.
If there is anything you need from me, don't hesitate to ask. Money, whatever it is. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.